Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Today is probably my last day going to the doctor. We're running a little bit late. I think we're only going to have... Kitty, no! Not allowed on the table. Anyway, I think we're only going to have about 20 minutes to find a parking space. Bloop. So, a little late. Alright, so we're heading out now. He's got his Bomba snacks, so he'll be good during the doctor's visit. This is the day that I find out when my baby's gonna be born, when he's gonna schedule a C-section. So here we go. It's quite hot out here. So this is gonna be a hot day, and I don't know if I have enough time to find parking. There's Vicky downstairs. Yeah, you gotta be quiet. Yeah. Get in the elevator. Look. Ooh, it's dirty. Yeah. It is extremely dust stormy today. It's getting caught in my throat, actually. I'm gonna turn the air down. I can tell when I talk and I have like this sharp jab in my throat, like in 3 different places, that sand is like getting to me. But yeah, it's really dust stormy. And last night, I woke up, and I don't know how long I was sleeping this way, but I was full out on my stomach. Just full out on my stomach. Can't believe it. I was like, I better move. Full out yes. In my stomach. And Rafael peed to bed again. It's pretty much half and half. I have been taking the bottle away probably like 3 or 4 hours ahead of time, but we live in the desert, you know, he has to drink. So last night he drank a lot, like an hour before bed, and I said, don't drink it, you're gonna pee to bed, and he did. But it couldn't be helped, he had to drink. It's very hot and it's very dry. Ooh, army trucks, big army trucks. We're on our way. I have to stop vlogging because it's gonna get busy up here. They've been building this for quite a while. I think they gave up. But a better use for this whole space right here would be a parking garage, for sure. Here's the hospital. I went the wrong way. Waze is not updating and it just stopped working or something. See the van? He's in the road. See the car? She's in the road. See this? I can't go either way. I have to go straight. Don't know if I can get through there. But look. Yeah, they're in the road. Yeah, a 3-hour tour. It's a freaking hospital. Well, there's the wall over there. And here I am parked, and I'm literally in no condition to be even out of the house right now. My groin is just, my groin's gone. It's gone.
She said turn left, and she said turn right.
Right. Where I need to go is, see that big building? I need to go 2 buildings behind that one. That's very far. Very far.
One more car.
Okay, my blood pressure was really high, 180/106, and my heartbeat is 114. So she's giving me a blood test, or a pee test. Whoa. And I don't have to pee right now, but I think this is to see if I have pre-eclampsia. Look. I'm not sure. And if I do, then the baby must be delivered. So, but I saw the doctor out there and he says, Andrea. I was like,
Mommy, look.
He knows my name. He knows my name. He remembers me still. That's crazy to me. So, excellent. Calm down. Push it in. Push it in, Rafael. Oh my God. We're not leaving yet. Okay. So hot. It says it's only 95. It feels like 130. Seriously. It's really hot. They have no shade all the way. Like, all the way. It's 1250, so it's... Anyway, my blood pressure is so high. It came down to 140 over... I don't remember the second number. From 180 over 106. It's really high. So he is going to admit me. He wanted me to go tonight, today, right now, and I said, well, it'd be better if I could, you know, take the baby, take the 3-year-old to his grandma's house or something, so she doesn't have to drive up here and whatnot. And, you know, I need clothes, extra clothes. I want to be comfortable while I'm there. And he's going to admit me for 2 days to keep an eye on me and get my sonograms done, because he said go over there now and get a I said I don't know if I want to do that. I said they're not very nice to me over there at the sonogram place, and he said they're not nice to anybody. He said, I think they have psychological problems. That's what he told me. I said, oh, okay, that makes sense. He knows my name. He saw me in the hallway. I was waiting for the toilet to get the pee test. And he said, Andrea, are you ready? And I was like, well, I have to do this test first. He said, come to my office when you're ready. And I was like, are you serious? Like, he knows my name. This guy's really good, and he's really good with Rafael. He loves Rafael, and they were talking about Kitty and what color she was, and Rafael was answering questions. He's doing really good. So, did you get it strapped in?
Yep.
Look how hot he is. He just got in trouble, actually. He crossed the road. Like, I can't even believe he did that. He crossed the road by himself. And I was telling him, come get my hand. We have to cross the road. We have to cross the road. He's still like 5 feet away from me. Crosses the road. So he got in big trouble because there was a car coming. And I screamed at him. I screamed at him in the middle of the road. And I ran after him, which, like, my crotch did not thank me for. So, yeah, he got in trouble. And
I just screamed to you.
Yeah, and he screamed to me, and he got in trouble.
No.
The reason why he did that, he was being spiteful, because he fell down on the concrete. So he's being spiteful. And, yes, he does get spankings when he does stuff like that. I do whoop his butt, and I whooped his butt right there in front of everybody. I don't care, because he don't run across the street. Anyway, that's a different story. So I called Hadar's mom, and she's like, yeah, sure. And
you called Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma, yeah. So I'm a little out of it right now because it's like heat exhaustion. I'm so tired and just, I'm ready to go.
Going to a McDonald's.
I have no energy. I don't know if we're going to McDonald's or not.
You're going to a McDonald's.
Anyway, so here's my paper. He said all they have to do is take it to the emergency room, the birth maternity emergency room. So it's right there. And I'm going to wait for an hour to get a parking spot right there. Or 2 hours, I don't care how long. He said, just be there sometime in the morning, and I'm going to stay for 2 days. He said, I'll see you there. You can have all your tests done there since you're having a hard time with it. And I was like, wow, thanks a lot, you know. Because I need a glucose test. I need them to still do the sonogram. And he said, this way you'll have somebody help you to go to these places and you don't have to walk a lot. And I was like, wow, thank you. Like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't say, you know, well, it's hard for me to walk. And he knew, because I told him I had SPD. And obviously my blood pressure is sky high. So it's hard for me to go out. And I told him, I said, Yeah, I'm pretty much done going out. Now my camera's hot. I'm pretty much done going out. Just because, you know, I'm to that point where I'm done. And guess what? The baby will be here at 37 weeks. And I will get my surgery date in a couple days. I said, is it standard for 37 weeks? He said, yeah, it's standard. But if I have pre-eclampsia, I'll have this baby this week. So we'll have to see. She's like, I don't think you have pre-eclampsia, the nurse. But you need to tell the doctor what your blood pressure was. So I did, and I have protein in my urine right now, which is not good. I think she said it was like a 2 or a 3, but I'm not sure. She was like looking at the dial of the colors. I don't know. I'm ready to go. certainly ready. That's how I feel today. Okay, let's get out of here. You know what I want? I want like pop. Oh my god. Root beer would be good. Or Dr. Pepper. Or let me think of the other things that Israel doesn't have. No Pepsi products, no root beer, no Dr. Pepper, no Mountain Dew. Although I think I have seen Mountain Dew in Tel Aviv or somewhere. Or maybe that was something else. I don't know. I got all excited when I saw Sprite. Because they have Sprite here now. And now they have Sprite Zero. Okay. Time to quit rambling and let's go. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, baby. I got a great big drink. I didn't think they made them here.
And a little drink.
Yeah, and you got a little drink.
And a big drink.
You got orange juice, fries, chicken nuggets, and a banana
Nugget.
squeeze. Go-go squeeze. Yeah, banana nuggets.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share FoolyLiving.
Who's coming home next week?
Daddy.
Into the Dead Sea?
Yeah.
In the outside, they have a big pool and a big trampoline. Look at my cars that I crushed. I crushed all of them.